Welcome back to another edition of DXB Today. World Government Summit is on the agenda for us today, and one thing you can guarantee, we know about the world leaders. Traffic. There's going to be lots of traffic, especially in and around the venue. And talking of traffic, our next guest is an expert in the field of intelligent transportation systems, shared mobility, and of course future mobility modelling as well. He's passionate and visionary leader who strives to transform Dubai's transport ecosystem into a smart and sustainable one. Please welcome Dr. Ismail Zohdy, future mobility expert. Right. The man that we've all been wanting to talk to.
Oh, yes.
The traffic, Ismail. Sort it out, would you? Sort it out. I mean, talking of that, and it's interesting, isn't it? Because it's such a topic around town traffic at the moment. Is there a solution to it when we look to the future?
You find a solution or find a job. So I always say that this is like the topic I chose because I always have a job, always trying to solve it for you guys. So, but my main topic is usually the future of mobility. So always looking for what we can do to solve all the futuristic, using futuristic technologies, using the AI system, robotics, all those things. So at the end, if you think about urbanization, the urban landscape, right, has been changing along the years for many reasons: social, economic, climate, environment, and so on, right? So now the cities needs to do something in order to regain the space they're given to cars by providing new solutions and try to help the citizens. So like how this things together along with the track of new technologies, AI, all those things, think about it as the two puzzles together. They should like gain and work together in order to achieve the best for the society.
Here's the puzzle.
So just yesterday on the front page of Cleage Times, a little plug there, we had the new flying taxis that are at Museum of the Future. Do you see that they will, how long before they make an impact when it comes to fewer cars on the road?
So any new intrusion or I would say new solution, it takes time. So for sure, when you try to have one drop of clean water in like a polluted water, it takes time. It's not that. So in order to have a penetration rate or increasing the penetration of taking back people to public transport, taking back people to eco-friendly solutions or modes, this kind of transition for sure takes time, takes years. And also don't forget the aspect of people accepting. So maybe you are providing very nice technology solutions, eco-friendly modes, electric cars, all these things. But at the end, if you don't have the people that willing to use technologies, this actually delay a bit. But the good thing, which is the good side of it, the new generation are accepting technology very fast. They are welcoming the idea of having like new autonomous cars that can drive themselves. They are less scary than us. So yeah, we are positive about it, yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned eco-friendly solutions because, to be honest, when we started with all the charging ports here in Dubai, I really figured that by now, majority of the vehicles on the road would be electric cars. What do you think is it taking too slow, or why is it taking it too long for people to adapt to that?
So there are two aspects of it. There are the policies. So some cities, especially here, they're accommodating and trying to give incentives for people to move or transition from gas cars into like more eco-friendly cars. So this is happening. It takes time, but technology itself is still not that I would say still expensive. So this part of it, the economic of it, so it takes time because of this. But at the end, the good thing about many cities, including here, of course, they are accommodate technology very fast. They are welcoming, and especially that if you have incentives from the city perspective or governments, this help in the transition faster and faster. But the business model, I will say that technology implementation, the critical part of it is the business, like how pricey is it? It's nice, everything, but at the end, if the economics doesn't sum up, still takes time, yeah.
So what's some of the trends in mobility now? Obviously autonomous cars is on the way, but do you have any timelines of when that would be? And the infrastructure in this city in particular, and when building this whole city landscape, how does that work?
So, okay, so if you look from the city perspective, and there is the private sector perspective, right? So from city perspective, they have a job to provide the enablers for those technology and cars. So as a city, you need to give the infrastructure. As you said, infrastructure has a digital part, and physical part. City like here in Dubai for sure it has the way advanced on those aspects, but at the same time the regulation. So if they are not given or enough protection to the cars or the private sector, they will not feel comfortable to implement and test and try. And the third part, which is the people, like I said, people acceptance. So I always give this example in the future. If we reach the level of, let's say that I'm going to the new building, I'm going to the 10th floor, I'm just first thing trying to find is what is the elevator, right? So what happened, the journey is basically I went to a closed room, there is no window, I pushed the destination, I trusted the elevator would take me to my home without even thinking, I reached there.
Yeah.
Exactly the same concept. If you reach the maturity enough that you can trust the box that give you from one point to another point, this is where we can be successful. So this is the people acceptance. This is the way like that you guys do here in the show, trying to give awareness for people, brainstorming, like workshops, events. Those things help a lot to push the people to accept technology so we can implement faster. Yeah.
Okay, so looking in the future, I'll put you on the spot.
Okay.
What do you see coming next to help us face less traffic on the roads?
Don't leave home. So
Well, we used to have work from home. I think we're okay with doing that.
yeah. So there are two aspects. Definitely encouraging public transport for sure. Public transport, if it's efficient, using data analytics. So now the new technologies, advancement of using data, real time, it helps to have efficient public transport to people. So people be relying more on public transport. This is one aspect. The other aspect that don't forget, there are some new innovative ways of using technologies. For example, like drones. So it can bring you things. Small like robotics can come to your home and give you groceries. So less of going out, and you rely more eco-friendly technologies. This is something will help for sure. Flying taxi, as you said, and definitely rely more on the AI and like eco-friendly systems.
Metro?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, Metro's good.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Public transport. Yeah.
Nice one. Thank you so much, Ismail. This
Thank
has been
you.
Dr. Ismail. It's been a wonderful, exciting conversation. And yeah, we look forward to less traffic on the roads very soon.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Cheers, mate. Louis, I think it's that time that we test our guest co-host.
Yes, we should. Michael, if you're wondering why we're tossing things around, it's because of you. We've got a special 60-second quiz just for you because we want to know more about Michael. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
60 seconds in the clock in 3, 2, 1. What is your motto in life and in work?
Just be nice.
Oh, that's nice. What is the one government initiative that you have heard of that you are excited about?
Flying taxis.
If you could have dinner with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Jim Morrison.
Oh, wow. A leader or president that you would love to interview?
Justin Trudeau.
Best way to unwind after a stressful day?
Go to the gym.
Your go-to restaurant? Here in Dubai.
The Maine.
Oh. A book, movie, or series that you'd like to recommend?
Robert Crace, Elvis Cole's series.
I love this one. Superpower you wish you had?
The ability to fly.
You love flight. Okay, last question, the most important one. Why Dubai?
So I can tell you why we wanted to come here was because we had lived in a couple of other countries, and this was the one that we thought we needed to return to because we needed to be in this part of the region. And it's been 22 years, and it's been a fantastic journey. We raised our kids here, and my wife and I continue to enjoy it.
Michael, can't thank you enough for being with us.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Thanks for guest co-hosting today. All the best. Hope you get a bit of sleep over the course of the next few days in World Government Summit. I know it's going to be a busy one for you and the rest of the team down at Khaleej Times, but thank you.
Thank you.
For your time. Doc, bless you. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks for solving the future for us as well. Coming up with the solutions. The guys are going to make their way off to discuss yet more governance for the future. We, though, are going to focus on the near future. We've got Econ Boy playing us out after this.